So I have some news. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so nervous to talk about this. Pickleball Boy and I have broken up, as you could probably guessed from the title of this episode. A lot of you have been DMing me on Instagram asking, and I'm sorry if I ignored you. Anyone who asked, I just ignored it. And I'm also sorry to those who were waiting for a reveal of him, because you're never going to get one. If I were to have done a reveal, it would have been if we got engaged, but you're just going to have to settle with this podcast for now. But it honestly feels weird talking about it, because I feel like I kept our relationship really private from social media, which is something I'd never really done before since like entering the social media world. So I think it just feels weird like talking about it and telling you guys about it, but I guess we're just going to dive into it now. And I'll tell you guys all that you want to know, I'm sure. But before I get into it, I did want to note, like, he is an amazing guy. There's no animosity towards him. Like, there's nothing but love for him. And it's not like he cheated on me or did anything crazy. Like, we're not anti-Pickleball Boy here. Mm-hmm. So if that was the story that you were wanting, then I'm sorry. It's not going to be that crazy. But I am just going to dive into, like, what it was like, why we broke up, and all that jazz. So I guess I'll just start with a rundown of our relationships.
Yeah, maybe just start from the beginning about how you guys met.
Yeah. So we dated for about 2.5 years. We met because a girl that I know had gone on a date with him. She didn't like him, but like she showed me him and I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. And she's like, I didn't really like him. And then they ended up not working out. So then me and him followed each other on Instagram afterwards, and he DM'd me. And then yeah, I mean, it was a very slow burn. Like, we started DMing in March, and we went on our first date in April because I was out of town a lot. And then we didn't officially start dating as boyfriend-girlfriend until October. So from, like, April to October, he was the only person I was dating. I remember in May, I asked him, like, hey, what's going on? Like, are we dating other people? Like, what's the vibe here? And he was like, no, I'm not dating anyone else. But, like, honestly, I think even the start of our relationship, like, had a negative effect on me for the rest of our relationship, because I think it made me really insecure, just the fact that he was so slow to commit to me. And, like, I just never experienced that before, where someone wasn't like, okay, I want to, like, commit to this, like, let's start dating, like, I'm so interested in you. It kind of felt like 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of vibe. Like, we're dating, but we're not going to, like, fully commit to each other.
Did it feel like he was wanting to keep his options open? Was that why?
No, because he wasn't going on other dates with anybody. It felt like a commitment issue. Like, for some reason, he just, like, wasn't ready to, like, call me his girlfriend, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we started dating in October, and we dated for a little over a year.
That was October of 2022.
Okay. Yeah, so we started dating in October 2022. And there were a lot of things that happened at the beginning of our relationship. I don't really want to get into specifics, but our relationship, like, faced a lot of hurdles, I would say, at the beginning. And just some things happened that made me feel justified in that feeling of the fact that he wasn't really committed to me. Like, he had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He was maybe keeping an eye elsewhere, like, just kind of a wandering eye a little bit. And he never cheated on me or anything, but I just knew that he wasn't, like, fully committed to me. It just felt like he wasn't all in on it.